G'day. It's Danny, and today is Sharpen Focus Friday, and we're going to reflect on yesterday, which is Cultivate Awareness. So the 3 levels of awareness. Well, we're going to talk about the 4th. So the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. But today we're going to talk about Autopilot. So Mocha, is she on Autopilot? I don't think so. She's part of our group, isn't she? So Autopilot is unconscious competence. It's where you just travel through life, just non-existing. So that's how we sharpen focus today, and I just met a whole lot of them earlier on tonight. They didn't really listen. There was an awesome woman by the name of Tracy, shout out to her, Tracy Foreman or Gorman. She seemed cool, but I'll talk to you soon. Be more social. Simply say, g'day.
Do you feel like there's never enough time in the day? Are you struggling to switch off from work, the internet, and social media? It's time to reconnect with family, friends, colleagues, and most importantly, yourself. Join the Be More Social Daily Challenge. Just 10 minutes a day to recharge, gain more energy, and enjoy what matters most. Let's begin.
G'day. It's Friday. Well, I've already said that. I think we're cutting in a 7-minute video here. Whoop, we've got to go that way. Well, can I reverse up? I think so, because I don't know how far I've got to go until I hit the roundabout, because I haven't been here too many times. I don't drive that often. But as I sharpen focus, I think I can do a U-turn here, because there's no U-turn sign. Well, it would help if there was a sign that said U-turn here, because that way you know what you can do rather than focusing on what you can't do. So when there's no sign, does that mean you're allowed to do it? Or can you only do it when there's a sign that says you can do it? That's part of the problem when you don't sharpen your focus. So how do we reflect on cultivating awareness when so many people in this world are not aware of what they're doing, which is the 4th level of consciousness, which is conscious incompetence. So without my street directory, I'm not 100% sure where I'm going, but that sign looks like roadwork ahead. So that, to me, I would believe is not the right way. So we're going to go this way, because my connectedness and my belief today, so strength number 5, is belief, according to the Clifton Strength Finder. But I guess it would depend on whether I am in a good mood or not so good mood. Whether I'm aware of my faculties, or, as I've shown on this app many times, well, not this app, because I'm very well in the right space. It's more TikTok and Facebook that catch me while I'm live. So this is pre-recorded and often just sort of not polished, but it just gives a bit more information to where we're at in life. So for some of you, this might be quite dark, but some of you may not be aware of what's been going on over the last 24 hours. And that's cool, because today is the 20th of June, 2025. So whenever you're watching this, whether it's on the 20th of June, live in one of the live rooms, or it was pre-recorded and you're watching it at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, or whether you're watching it in a year or 5 years' time. So will I get pulled over? I don't know. 4 o'clock in the morning. The cops, no, I suppose they could think I'm out partying and on my way home, but there's no cars on the road. Why would you pick on someone who's very sane and very straight? But you know me, I know boats. That's cool. I've got a 7-minute recording, so I can do back-to-back recordings, but I've got to put my hand out for this thing, because I've become aware that the car holder for the phone, it's great when I'm going straight, but as soon as I veer or change direction, it slips around. And that's pretty much a metaphor for life. When you're on the right path, it's all smooth sailing. But life isn't about smooth sailing. It's about comprehending what's going to get in your way, what's going to slow you down, and what's going to allow you to stay on your path. That's strategic number 2, which is also strengthen habits. So when you strengthen your habits and sharpen your focus, you align with your path, whether it's through strategic, whether it's strength number 5 or strength number 2, according to high 5 strengths, Clifton strengths, or your internal strengths. I just find that strengths is a beautiful language that when you learn it and you practice it and you share it, that's really, really cool. So guys, today what I'd really love you to do is you've done your reflection for the morning. Let's take a look at your intentions for today and see if you can remember your top 5 strength, number 5. And if you can weave into your strengths, into your response, all 5, that's a bonus. For those of you who are maybe on their first day today, awesome, welcome to the club. We're talking strengths, and they are strong. They're actually talents that we're born with. Well, we develop them over time as we learn to talk and think and feel. But I believe we're born with them. Nurture versus nature. It's a whole debate and the whole argument. I've got to turn a corner here, so light's about to change now. Yep. Yes, I can predict the future. Not because the light went green and I waited and paused, because when my dad taught me how to ride a motorbike, he taught me to watch the lights in the opposite direction. Because if you duck and weave through the traffic, you can get ahead of the curve. If not so much cut corners, you calculate that if you get to the front of the line and you know when the other side's going to stop, you know the lights are going to change before everyone else does, because they're too busy looking forward. I don't know what they're looking forward to, probably their day jobs. But I was looking forward to getting as much done as possible in the time that I could. Yeah, pretty cool. Can't really see me at the moment because it's dark. It's not really dark outside, but it's illegal for me to put a light on while I'm driving because they think it'll distract me. Well, is it distracting you as you listen to this right now? Probably not, because you can't see it. Or is it a case of you can only see it and you can't hear it? Well, that's why we do this in 3 steps. But it's actually 5 steps, isn't it? Because first we reflect. We talk about the yesterday and the daily challenge and our strengths. We then think about who's next. But the team leader's there to steer you on the path. That's what a good manager is. And they generally wait till the end to talk. Now you could have the freedom to just go next, turn your microphone off, and when you hear someone say, that's all I've got to say, put your hand up, and then other people look around and see, okay, there's 3 hands up. I'm going to let you go first because I'll have a chance. I'll give you the opportunity to go first, and then the person with their hand up last can actually go next. So leaders eat last. So whether you're first to put your hand up or last to put your hand up, it's whoever's got their hand up last that goes first. Is this making sense? It is when you start with why, but you end with the why in the beginning or the end. So that's why we do the why model. Why, how, what, when, where, who, because why. Now, is that 7 or is that 8? Because why can be 1 or it can be 2, as in 2 words or 1 challenge or 1 model. Do we like that? I do. I find it fascinating. I like to laugh about it because it's open to your interpretation. It's however you want to see the world. That's really cool. So I'm going to finish this video here because I like the sound of this for today's daily challenge. So have you got the challenge in you? Did you reflect on what you interpreted? And are you ready to go? So be more social. Simply say, G'day.
Thanks for listening as we take on the Be More Social challenge. Join Danny Crouch tomorrow as he shares his journey, and we hope you'll join in too. Drop a comment below. Tell us how it's going, ask questions and share your insights. Find more details in the description or at chooseyourchapter.com.au. Let's make time, boost energy, and aim to be more social today.
G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Danny, Sharpen Focus, and we're going to reflect on yesterday, Cultivate Awareness. So what did we become aware of? They don't let the homeless in. They don't even let me in. I came in here earlier.